Hi everyone, in this video I'm just going to show you really quick how to use Google Sheets instead of Microsoft Excel to use spreadsheets. So I'm already logged into my Google Drive account and I'll hit create and I want a new spreadsheet. Now when this loads up, it's going to look pretty familiar as far as spreadsheets go, but the top menus here are quite different. So first of all I'm going to rename it. I'll call it grocery inventory, just like our last one was. And at the top we had, what did we have? Item name, we had quantity, we had price per item, and we had total price. So I've gone in and I've copied in the items that I want here, so I'm just going to paste those in. And I've got my apples, bananas, all that sort of thing, and that's already in there. So I can select all of these, I can select the whole column and row and all those sorts of things, just like I could in Excel. I'm just going to make this bold. You'll just notice that a lot of the functions are just in different places, that's all. Instead of the tabs that we had along the top here, these are kind of drop-down menus for all different sorts of things we can do, but the most common tools that we want to use are at the top. So same thing here. Price per item, I'm going to select C, and I want to change that into a $sign, so there it is. My total price. My formula bar, I can actually type it in here if I want to, so my total price will be B2 times C2, hit enter. Same thing happens, I've got this drop down here, use that, and that goes all the way down to potatoes, there we go. Pretty simple. The other thing we had is, what did we have? We had how many items total. Oops. And we had total price of items. Oops, need some more room here. Total price for all items. We had the average price of individual items. And then we had the average price per item. So again, this extends out, and all I need to do is just grab that and pull it. There we go. And then same thing, these are in the wrong place. So instead of that black cross here, I've just got hands, and I can move that down there. Let's move that down there. So how many items? Let's just go down these. I think this was a count. So we'll go up here and we'll hit equals, and that starts our formula, and we can say count, and they'll come up here. What you'll notice here is there's no button to help us do our formulas on the left-hand side like there was in Excel. What you need to do is, I'm just going to delete this and start again. There's this one right here with the Greek symbol, and that's called the functions button. So if you drop that down, then we've got our count right here. And there's our count, and we do the exact same thing. So we can go all the way from, I think it was, let's go A2 to A500. So that comes up with 0. So remember, the count was only the ones with numbers in. So I can go in here and I can put A and then hit enter, and then I've got my 23. So again, total price for all items. We can go in here, and we wanted sum, I think, right? Sum between, let's see, D2 to D500. 42.05, which should match. Average price of items. I don't even need to click up in here anymore. I can actually just go to average, and we wanted the average price of all of these things, I believe. Oh no, the price per item. Did I get that backwards? Yes, that's what I wanted to do. So let's go average, and we wanted the price per item was C2 all the way through C500. 163, and then the average price that we're spending total on each item is what this thing is. So then we would say, so there's a couple of ways to get this. We can do the average, right, of these ones, and you can actually drag, which is kind of cool. There you go, 618. Or a different way to do it would be to say equals the total price that we're paying for everything divided by the number of things that we're buying. So you'll see that comes out to the same amount. And if you look up here, our formulas are totally different, but they give us the same number because we're just using different math to do that. Okay, so again with Google Spreadsheets, you actually don't need to save anything. There's no save option here. Every change you make is saved to your Google account, and when you're ready to go, if you need to save it and submit it as a PDF or something, you can download here as a Microsoft Excel spreadsheet, a PDF, or a bunch of different options. And you can also print. So that's the basics of using spreadsheets in Google Sheets.